Hi guys and welcome to my channel. That's Daniels and today it's story time. So I'm going to tell you a story about how I hacked Ube's phone. So stay tuned, watch up until the end. Like and comment and tell me your funny story. And you can even share with me on Facebook or on Instagram. I am at Daniels everywhere.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama.
The moment you touch that phone and you want to go through messages and WhatsApp, be ready to walk away. Remember, a man will cheat on you once, and if you forgive him, then he feels entitled to your forgiveness. The more you find him cheating, the more relaxed he's going to be. You know, he's going to chill on you, and you know, he's going to get to a point where he does not even hide it. The reason why he does not hide it is because he knows that he can do anything to you and you will still stay. You know why? Because men and women are different. With men can do anything to you because they are not afraid to lose you. Whereas with women can do anything for a man. The difference is 2 and 4. Women can do anything for a man to keep a man because they are afraid of losing a man, and men know this. You know, that's why they cheat on you. That is why they beat you up, because you have taken this man and you have made him your breath of life. You know, you have made him the bread of life. You know, you can't live without him. That is why he does things to you, because he knows he is your breath, and if he walks away, you shall not breathe in Dasekaya. So let me teach you something. Never make man your breath of life. God is your breath of life. God is your Alpha and Omega. If you take a man and you make him your Alpha, your Omega, you make him the core of your life, you shall regret. You shall regret it. Dasekaya. Okay, let's continue. That men can move on just like that. I mean, look at me. I'm sure it's like almost 2 years of being single, right? Almost 2 years of being single. I'm sure my exes are on their 5th, 10th relationship right now. You know, so men don't have anything to lose. They can move on just like that. They can move on just like that. They can move on just like that. Unlike girls. Girls, we take time to move on. So that's why most of the time we hold on to things that don't benefit us, because we are afraid of moving on. It's not easy to start over as a woman. It's very hard. Very, very hard. You know, sir, you need to be able to be strong. Woman, be strong. If you're not strong, you're gonna get abused. That's why people get abused at work. They get abused at their jobs. Once someone knows that something is your breath of life, something you cannot leave, whatever you need, people always use that thing that you need to abuse you. Even at work, if they know that that job is your life, your Alpha and Omega, they are going to abuse you. That is why the most careless people at work, the most careless people, the people who always make mistakes, the people who are always messing up, like effing up, they never get fired, they never get warnings, they get nothing. You, good girl, because they know that this job is your everything. You get warnings, you get armed robberies and everything. That is how things are. The moment they know that you need this, you know, and the moment you show them, like obviously you need everyone, we all need our jobs, but the moment you show them that, Bona, I need this, they're going to use it against you. If I told you I need you now, would you hold it against me? Yes, they will hold it against you. So this is what I did. You know, I'm a very anxious person. Once my gut tells me something, it's right. And most of the time I second guess myself, you know. I don't even know what I did. So I call Ope, I call him and he does not pick up my phone. When he doesn't pick up my call, you know, I start to wonder, okay, this guy is online. His true caller says last seen 2 minutes ago, but he's not picking up his call. How is he not picking up his phone when I call him, but he has his phone on his hand, seemingly, right? Okay, I let it go. I let it slide. Text him, send voice notes, right? The voice notes are not listened to, but then the texts are read. And then I start to wonder, what's going on here? So I call him again. My phones are not picked up. Later on, guess what happens? Ube calls me. I'm on my way to go buy bread. And then I'm like, but calls again. I'm outside. I'm in the car. I'm just chilling, listening to music. Who listens to music at 9 p.m. on the radio in the car? I'm started like, no, something's not right here. Something's not right. My phone is not answered, and when it's answered, guy is outside or he's in the car or he's going to buy bread. I call him in the morning and I'm like, you are going to come pick me up. And then he's like, no, his school is almost, I'm like, school ain't opening in like a week. I still have a whole week. So I'm gonna come spend this whole week over there. Then he comes, picks me up, and when we get there, it's tense. It's tense. Oh, guy is mad. At what? Like, you have this whole sexiness next to you. How are you in a bad mood? Right, fine, but how are you, I mean, how do you get mad with all this beauty before you? Okay, damn. So I get there, Ube is mad. Why is you mad? I open the fridge and then there's a salad in the fridge. I was like, hey, who made this salad? He's like, oh, you know I can cook. I'm like, I know you can cook and you never cook this. This was not cooked by you. Who cooked this? Who made this food? Because this person made sure that there were leftovers in here. And then he's like, no, you know I can cook. I made that. My mama told me how to cook. Bull, right? So I let it go. In my letting it go, he continues being mad. He's like mad and moody and he's not talking to me. Like, something is wrong here. Something is wrong. And I start to get mad. I'm mad because he's mad and he's mad for no reason. So I get mad as well. And then when I get mad, and then I watch him, I start to sit and then we have moments. Then I let him be mad. And then Nami, I am mad on my own. And then in my madness, and they said, you know what? I'm getting to the bottom of this. And then I watch him going to work the next day. No, it was not going to work the next day. It was a Saturday. So I let him sleep, and I think he was drunk. And then I take his phone. And then when I take his phone, I try to reach out for his hand to fingerprint the phone. And I see, you know what's going to be an epic fail. I'm a woman, I need to make plans. There's never a day where I've ever wanted to do something and I've never not achieved it. I'm an achiever, girl. If I put my mind to something, I will do it. I will heck you. Like, just stay tuned, just subscribe. Remember, I was using the old phone that you have to open at the back and put a battery and the SIM card. So he was using the new phones, and you know what, you have to use something to actually open the SIM card area. And then I start to think, how can I open this place? Because his thingy is lost and he would not keep it there for such reasons. So I'm like, how am I going to open this? I'm like, take off my earring, and I look at it and I'm like, I can use this. When I take the earring and then I hot there, and after hotling, the SIM card is like, comes out. I take the SIM card, I put the SIM card in my phone. So after putting the SIM card in my phone, because he has like a password, so I put the SIM card in my phone, and after putting the SIM card in my phone, I download his WhatsApp. So after downloading WhatsApp, you know when you download WhatsApp, it just wants you to confirm. So because the SIM card is in my phone, guess what happens? Confirmation message comes into my phone. I confirm WhatsApp. After confirming WhatsApp, you know, I get into his WhatsApp. Guys, what did I see? What did I see, Oga? Me, I saw you. I get into his phone, right? And immediately I get into his phone to make sure that it does not wake up and realize what I'm doing. I set a password. I set a password on his phone. I set a password on his phone for him, so that when he wakes up in the morning and tries to log onto his WhatsApp, he finds me key. So the first thing that I did after I entered his WhatsApp, messages started flooding into me. Messages started running in. What did I see? The first thing that I saw Obey as someone's profile picture. I was like, he was someone's profile picture, and after being someone's profile picture, but see, my legend, I was like, I've never even put him as a profile picture, but more as a profile picture, but my legend. I was like, my legend. I was like, yeah, keep him dance. Continue going through his messages, and then this girl starts sending messages, and then she's like, yeah. And I see how he was texting this girl, and then he was like, yeah, Vona, I know our plans are ruined, I'm sorry. He's apologizing. And now I start to realize he was angry at me because I ruined his plans. You know. So I continued searching in the phone. I was like, damn, he told me he's not dating this girl. He told me they broke up, so they still talk. So this is what I said. I took my picture from his phone and I put myself as a profile picture on his WhatsApp. I created a password and I locked him out of his WhatsApp. After I put myself as a profile picture and I took his phone, I hid it inside the rice. I told you guys I did some crazy things when I was in a relationship. Like, I really hate being played, you know. So I don't know why I didn't just walk away, because I really hate being played. So I took his phone and I hid it inside a container of rice and I put it on top of the fridge. Then he woke up in the morning. Remember, his profile picture was a picture of moi. Courtesy of moi. So, spend the whole day, and then he wakes up around 9. I was like, they've all seen it by now. And then I'm so ashamed of what I did, guys. I regret. I am recovering. I'm recovering, right? I'm recovering, guys. I'm a better woman. I'm a better person. I'm not that person anymore. So, wakes up. Where's my phone? I don't know. I don't know where your phone is. Looks for his phone, turns the bed upside, looks for his phone. He looks for his phone everywhere. And then he takes my phone by force. And after taking my phone by force, he's like, I'm not going to give you a phone until you give me my phone. Give him my phone. And I was like, yeah, you can keep it. He's like, what? I'm going to throw this phone inside of water if you don't give me my phone. And then finally, I give him his phone. So after giving him his phone, after I tell him, okay, your phone is inside the container of rice up there, it's inside. I wrap it around with a wrapper so that the rice does not get inside the phone, and you are going to find your phone inside there. And then he reaches out for the container, takes his phone out, and after taking his phone out, he's like, he tries to log on to WhatsApp. Ha! I think I met Daniels. Daniels has created a password. It's like, you're no longer using this because you're using it on another phone. And he's like, and then he deletes his face as WhatsApp, and then he downloads it again. And then when he downloads it again, tries to log on, Matt Daniels created a password. And then the calls start coming in. Guys spent the whole day trying to explain why my picture was on his profile. But for some reason, I stayed in the relationship. I didn't walk away. Matt, why didn't you walk away? Why did you walk away? So I didn't walk away. I stayed in the relationship. And then calls started flooding in. And all the girls wanted to understand why Matt Daniels. They all hated me because they all knew me. I am the only one who's ever had the advantage of being posted somewhere, because I was firm at first, but then I lost my God. And when I lost my God, and I lost myself, and I lost like a lot of things, you know, I'm gonna explain to you as time moves on, so that you don't have to go through the same thing that I went through, especially if you're a Christian good girl, you know. Good girl gone bad. He spent the whole day trying to explain why I was his profile picture, and it was so belittling, because, you know, imagine your man having to explain why you know what, when you're in a relationship, if he's not, like, I'm not saying that a man has to put you as his profile picture and post you on Facebook and stuff like that, but you need to differentiate that there is a difference between being hidden and trying to keep things personal, right? If you want to post about it and your man is trying to stop you, why is he trying to stop you from posting him on your wall? Think about it. Think about it. Girls, let me give you a piece of advice. While you know the truth, you know he's cheating, you know he's a liar, and you know he ain't never gonna change. Walk away. Save yourself the pain and the hurt, because eventually you're going to walk away. But it's up to you how you walk away. Are you going to walk away in many pieces, or are you going to walk away with your dignity? I almost lost all of my dignity, you know, trying to hold on, trying to be a strong woman, trying to make things work, you know. And when I'm doing things that are beneath me, how can I heck and talk to girls like the whole, like this queen, the queen, like how can the queen do such? It was from that day on that everything went south of east south. You know, so the moral of the story is that don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Until next time, you guys. Until the next story time, stay tuned for more gush. Okay. Bye.